Welcome to Forever Guard Solutions, the kitchen hood cleaning and asset protection.
Hey guys, so what we're going to do today is, this is the holy grail in restaurants. This is the grease hood above the various cooking items here, the skillet and the oven. But you catch a lot of grease with these, and what we're going to do today is we're going to use a little bit of Cyclone, we're going to use a little bit of Safe-T-Guard, we're going to get these all cleaned up, and then what we're going to do is we're going to spray this with Titania. So the goal is that when the grease adheres, and anybody who's ever done this, I mean, you hear my hands sticking to it. This is probably the worst job in the restaurant, right? In between the fire protection companies coming in and giving these a thorough clean, this is probably done every week, 2 weeks in order to keep things safe. You can't get too much grease in it because it becomes a fire hazard. And it's probably the #1 job that people avoid because it's not easy. I mean, it's really difficult to clean these things out. Little crevices, a lot of sheet metal, you can cut your fingers up. So we're going to show you how easy our non-toxic biodegradable food safe products will work on this. So this is the first video. Come see us in.
So after soaking a little bit, just scrubbing it off with the brush.
Just nice and smooth. This is the kind of surface that we need in order for Titania to stick. All right. Now I've done this probably 500 times in my life, and it's probably the hardest job out there. But what we want to do is we want to show how easy we can get out. This is the easy part. What we want to do is we want to show how easily we can clean these middle points out.
We used Cyclone in this step at a 10-to-1 water to Cyclone dilution to clean the existing grime and grease from the filters. Cyclone meets Boeing specs, which ensures that it will not fail. Then we clean the back of the hood with both Cyclone and Safe-T-Guard, with both having a remarkable ability to cut through the grease with minimal effort. Once everything was clean, we then applied Titania to all of the surfaces and reassembled the hood. And here's how it looks.
Hey, this is John from Forever Guard. I'm here with my buddy Bill, and what we're doing is we just cleaned a hood at Bill's Church's Kitchen. And you can take a look there, it's pretty sweet. All right. So we use Safe-T-Guard and we use Cyclone to get all the grease off of there, and that's a pretty good shine. Anybody's ever done that before in their life knows that's not an easy job. So what I'm doing is I'm letting you know that we're coming back here, much like the boat that we put up the other day, about 60 days from now after the holidays, and they fed about, I don't know, 10,000 people. We're going to come back and see how easy this is to clean. And I'm going to make a prediction. I guarantee it's going to be a ton easier. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to test and see how easily the grease comes off from the holiday season over here at Oak Creek Assembly for God. And what we did the last time with the hood filters is we soaked them in a combination of Cyclone and a little bit of Safe-T-Guard, and let it sit in hot water for about a half hour. I'm going to let it sit for about 5 minutes because I can already tell that it's not going to take all that long. I think that they sat in the water for at least a half an hour, and the last time I think each one of the filters took me about 30 minutes to clean, to really get in the corners and make them shiny and look good and very effective. I've cleaned a couple already, so I know what the answer is. It's going to take me about 5 minutes to get all the grease off of it, and we're going to be able to put that up. So that's after about 60 days and a holiday season at a congregation that has probably had upwards of what?
4,000 people through.
4,000? 7,000 people through. Says Mark, the guy who runs the kitchen. He knows what's what. So they've had about 7,000 people through, which is a really, really good example of.
Your next step to operational efficiency and reducing labor needs and costs is to give us a call today.